제가 프리즘으로 찍다가 이거 유튜브로 찍으니까 화면을 잘 못 맞추겠습니다. 오늘 공부해야 되는데. 네, 오늘 공부 시작해 보도록 하겠습니다. 어제에 이어서 낭독입니다. I'm not self-conscious about that sort of thing. I doubt that Ryu made this cake himself. I doubt that he told the truth. I guess I'm late to the party on K-pop. This is his best album, hands down. He defeated his opponent. Don't make a fuss about a small thing. He's very friendly and really fun to hang out with. I hung out with my wife. Did you talk about me behind my back? We talked about you behind your back. His house is close to the park. He accused me of making a mistake. At the very least, you will have to pay 50% upfront. You might want to take up a new hobby. I took up golf to make friends. I'm in the same boat as you. It was interesting, but once is more than enough. Everything is shipshape. We had fun at the party. Have fun. You don't even know me. You deserve my love. I'm going to make the most of this once in a lifetime opportunity. There's no way I can finish this project by tomorrow. I used to get down on myself too often. I'm confident in my ability to speak English. If you ever visit Seoul, look up John. I was wondering if you had her number. He had to eat humble pie in front of his friends. I get to thinking a lot before I fall asleep. As a parent, I want to change society for the better. I need to get this done before leaving the office. Losing 30 kilograms in just 3 months was like pulling teeth. Traffic conditions change by the minute. It won't break the bank. I was stuck in traffic for 10 hours. Let's not talk about it. According to what she said, English is the easiest language to learn. I will protect you from getting hurt. It can protect people from serious harm. I will keep my fingers crossed for your visa. I'm willing to pay extra as long as it's within reason. Not only does Maya like pizza, but also he likes Coke. Not only did Serena sing, but she danced as well. Not only is easy riding fun, but it's helpful too. Not only do I want to make money, but I want to go to America too. That sends shivers down my spine. I'm going to tell you a spine-tingling story I know. How would you like to move? How would you like to go? How would you like to pay? How would you like to send it? Oh, thank heaven. I managed to catch the train, thank heaven. How much will it cost me to sign up for your service? Did you get a good night's sleep? In addition, you will be sent a parking permit. The worst should have passed by tomorrow. He is scheduled to leave here tomorrow. When does John get back from vacation? I have a conference call in the afternoon. It might rain this afternoon. I should be able to give you a ride. We should be able to get there before 6. She was laughing and crying at the same time. You need to relax from time to time. I will work overtime to make up for the lost time. I'd like to make up with you if you will let me. I am the new kid on the block. The cherry blossoms are in full bloom at this time of year. I know next to nothing about farming. I bought this car for next to nothing. We used to drink coffee together. I got used to his long silences. I take back what I said about her. I love you to the moon and back. I will repair it as quickly as possible. I have a number of things to do today. I'm the greatest speaker of all time. I've got butterflies in my stomach every time I look at you. Let me know whether or not you are interested. Whether or not it rains, we are going to the beach tomorrow. Everyone knows I suck at sports. It's unlikely to rain tomorrow. It's likely to snow today. She is unlikely to come. Have you ever heard of an English teacher named Amy? The name doesn't ring a bell. 긍정은 the name rings a bell. A as in apple, M as in Mary, and Y as in you. As a reminder, please bring your ID. He not only speaks English but also speaks French. He not only speaks English but speaks French as well. He speaks French as well as English. This car is not only affordable but reliable as well. Wendy is not only pretty but she's smart as well. The new policy applies to everyone regardless of age. He is handsome and smart, not to mention being a good athlete. I'm just about ready. Your timing is perfect. I was just about to call you. The bus was packed with students returning home after school. Tell you what, I'll pick you up at 6. I expect you to be here on time. How do you like everything so far? How do you like living in Cheonan? How do you like working with Mayu so far? He has nothing besides his salary. How's everything besides work? What other sports do you like besides football? I like all sports except football. We are almost there. Thank you for your effort on a long flight. I'm just trying to cut down your legwork. It takes a lot of legwork. Tell me about it. After much deliberation, after much consideration, after much thought, I'm totally uninterested in sport. Her job has got something to do with computers. I've got nothing to do with him. Is it possible to have a chat with you? I can meet up with you this Sunday. I met her at the hospital. The crazy man kept cursing at everyone. Randy visited our office the other day. She is no longer at the company. I put a great deal of effort into speaking in English. We tend to take a parent's love for granted. She took my love for granted. I was going to save the file. We were going to go to the zoo. We got into an argument over nothing. This car is 3 times as heavy. This is twice as large as that. That is 4 times as expensive as an ordinary taxi. I was very tired last night and I fell asleep without taking a shower. Let's find a middle ground so that we won't waste our time. The number of employees was reduced from 175 to 140. The number of casualties is not known yet. He was far from being a good businessman. It is still far from being enough. No, I'm far from being perfect. No, I'm far from being smart. Let's go over it step by step from the beginning. English is not as difficult as Korean to learn. They put off their wedding for no reason. Why did you put it off? They had to put off the seminar until December. I always confuse salt with sugar. He confused me with his brother. How come you didn't have lunch? How come you got so mad at your wife? The fact that I was a driver was a big disadvantage. I think we can catch up with them. Having PP 한 후에 Having been to Italy, I want to go to France next. Chances are the traffic will be terrible around the KTX. Chances are it's going to rain for a few days. I understand what you are saying, but at the end of the day, I'm the one who is going to be held responsible. It was too hot to go out. It's too cold to wear shorts. It's too late to do anything about it now. Is it too late to cancel my order? Even though she's only 10, she's very strong. Christmas used to be hands down my favorite holiday of the year. That would be nice. That would be great. That would be lovely. Thanks to their emotional support, she got through the pain. Here we are. Here you are. Do you have any plans for this weekend? We managed to get there on time. They managed to save their company. I managed to make a living. He managed to get through his work. I'm here on behalf of my company. She will get the prize on behalf of her husband. She gave up smoking for the sake of her health. I am determined to be the best in my field. I hope to see you again in the near future. Our company is going through many changes. Money doesn't matter to me. 긍정은 many matters to me. Today is very warm compared to yesterday. How's the price compared to Emart? He got a bonus on top of his salary. Liver cancer is associated with drinking. Daily temperature difference is severe. I will be on call 24/7. She came up with a new idea for increasing sales. Who came up with the idea? I'm already on my way to work. At first, I was afraid to talk to women. I have a fear of making mistakes. The other sticking point is Incheon Airport situation. Quite a few people have their eye on this car. Too many things happened at once. Their teaching method caught the parents' attention. I'm itching to go back to work. I have experience with forklift trucks. Do you have experience with puppies? I mean to buy her something very special. We mean to throw an awesome party for him. I meant to do the dishes but forgot. Come to think of it, I know someone who can help. I will get there even if I have to walk. I will go there as fast as I can. Eat as much as you can. I drove as quickly as I could. I've got no energy whatsoever. You can work around the clock. It will be a no-brainer. I have been studying English eagerly since I came here. He has been collecting stamps since he was 8. How long have you been working for your company? He is overwhelmed with work. I am so overwhelmed by her looks. I was overwhelmed with gratitude. They overwhelmed me with questions. It will be fun as well as informative. I haven't heard about the news. He hasn't been out of the country in 10 years. You can choose either A or B. You can either call us or we can visit you. I have a PhD in driving this car. I have found the perfect one for me. By my count, you have already had 3 slices. You might want to wait in the car. If I'm not mistaken, he dropped out of college. I wonder if she still has a thing for me. Their wedding was followed by an awesome party. I looked up Kong Hotel on Naver. From my point of view, it seems like Sukja has made the right decision. If you had called me, I would have come out. My wife rolled her eyes when I made the same mistake. Can you describe it in more detail? Can I sit down with you and discuss this matter? I was told of the news by Minu. I'm highly capable of attracting co-workers. She seems to be depressed about something. They seem to know each other. I'm not sure if she's going to join us. I want to work my socks off to get a promotion. It happens once in a while. Words alone cannot express my gratitude for your help. I've bent over backwards to help him. I'm so jelly. I get jelly. Let me see if I can get you a free ticket. Have a good rest. They were reluctant to help at first. I am obsessed with the apple diet. Who should I pick up on Thursday morning? I'm pretty much done. A car appeared out of nowhere. 같은 걸로 out of the blue, all of a sudden. His dancing skills are out of this world. What gets me most is that she never apologizes first. He survived eating insects. She walked her fingers to the bone to feed her family. If you think about it, it could save us a lot of money. What do you usually do in your free time? I'm curious about the new song he will sing tonight. They will be discussing new marketing strategies. There has been a change of plans. There has been a change in plans. It's beyond my control. Thank you for giving me a heads up. I have cut back on fatty foods and sugary drinks. I'm on top of it. You don't have to worry about a thing. Maya's puppy is as cute as a button. If I were rich, I would buy you anything. I know for a fact that he is not married. This resort is notorious for its rip-off prices. John became president, and the rest is history. He's not proud for teaching. My father would leave a few dollars under my pillow. Speaking of hamburgers, my English isn't perfect by any stretch of the imagination. Can I put some music on? He had a few too many and passed out. Representative. Rep. Tom went out to see her off. Why did he fly off the handle? Make the most of. By design and not by accident. Should have PP. I should have checked with my boss. Should we have ordered more? It was a blast. Time flies by quickly. 2 hours flew by so quickly. 자, 여기까지가 제가 최초로 시작한 첫 번째 문장입니다. 그리고 다시 최근 문장부터는 내일 하도록 하겠습니다. 여기부터가 자, 여기부터가 최근 문장입니다. 자, 오늘 공부 여기서 마치도록 하겠습니다. 한 분 계셔가지고 조금만 할게요. Every achievement requires a trial and error. These are serious times, not business as usual. I'm planning to do jump rope every morning. What types of customers do you expect to attract? He's hilarious, witty, charming, and easy on the eyes. He intended to put the blame on me. Sedentary habits often interfere with health. I try not to let work interfere with my personal life.